A Senate committee held a hearing today on the fight against Alzheimer's disease. Former model and TV host Bea Smith testified about her struggles and how she and her husband are taking action. Here's Dr. John LaPook.
Bea Smith is back on the air, delivering a very personal message.
I'm Bea Smith, and I suffer from Alzheimer's disease.
She and husband Dan Gasby are promoting the Brain Health Registry, which offers free online cognitive screenings. A new report by the Alzheimer's Association found only 45% of people with Alzheimer's or their caregivers are given the diagnosis by their doctor.
The reason we're doing this is to show people not to hide. You know, there's such a stigma attached to it.
The goal of the registry is to increase the number of clinical trial volunteers, especially in minority populations. Smith went public with her diagnosis last June.
Do you remember the first dish you made?
Pineapple upside down cake.
I remember from our last interview, you said one of the first things you ever made was? It was a cake.
Upside down cake.
Yes.
But the disease is eroding her short-term memory and reasoning, as shown by a terrifying incident last fall. A family member put Smith on a bus in New York City to return to their home in Sag Harbor, New York. Gasby was waiting at the other end, but Smith never showed.
I was horrified because I know that after 24 hours, the possibilities of not finding someone go up dramatically.
It turns out Smith had gotten off the bus when it stopped for other passengers just blocks from where she had boarded.
I wanted to explore a few things, see what was going on.
That night, she took a ferry to Staten Island.
I said, I'm going to get on the boat when other people were getting on the boat, and we had a fun time. Of course, my feet hurt because I had high heels.
The next morning, a family friend happened to spot Smith at a diner back in Manhattan.
Did it cross your mind that he might be worried?
No, but after that, I looked at things differently.
How so?
Nothing bad happened, so I was, but I knew better afterwards.
That you won't do that again.
That I won't, yeah, that I wouldn't do that again.
Gasby says he now realizes he will need more help as the disease progresses. But he needs his wife of 22 years to feel the same.
Would that be okay for him to bring in help?
Well, I go very slowly with that one.
One reason for telling patients they have dementia is to allow time for discussion about future caregiving before reasoning is lost. Otherwise, patients may end up refusing care, and Scott, family members can be left wondering, what would their loved one have wanted?
Dr. John LaPook, thank you, Doc.